Hi there, my name is Tasia and I'm the creator of the Fantasia Ambience. This video is slightly different to my usual ones, so bear with me and I'll explain you why. Recently, I reached 1,000 subscribers and immediately applied for monetization, which would allow me to spend more time creating the ambient videos for you to relax and enjoy. Unfortunately, my application got declined due to reused content, which means that the YouTube Partner Program believes that I use someone else's content without making changes that add significant value. I then made a quick video to appeal and explain my process, which sadly wasn't enough for them. So for now, my only option is to change my channel, personalize it, to include more original content and reapply in a month's time, hoping that this time it will get approved. And that is why I decided to introduce to my channel some more vlog videos to show you guys some of my day-to-day life, beautiful English countryside and where I get my inspirations from, and of course some of the process of how I make the ambient videos, which I will still be creating and uploading to the channel. And by the way, if you have any ideas or suggestions for my next ambient videos, do comment below. Later on, I will definitely do a proper introduction video, but for now, I'll show you how me and my husband-to-be, whose music he enjoyed so much in some of my videos, spent this year's Christmas. I decorated the house mid-November to compensate for last year's loss, as we both had COVID and missed out on Christmas. A few weeks before Christmas, we enjoyed a few lovely snowy days at home. As we live in England, it is always so rare to see the snow, especially before the festive season. It was such a magical moment capturing these pictures, and when I look at them now, I can almost feel the cold and refreshing air filling my lungs, and the sense of peace and happiness spreading through my body. We then headed to Thomas's family house for the season. A fairy tale English cottage has always been a magical place to spend Christmas. Surrounded by cozy ambience, we enjoyed many Christmas movies and hot chocolates. And of course, we had many presents under the small living Christmas tree, which then will be continuing growing in the garden until next year. It's always so exciting revealing the mystery of the presents. And just have a look at this wrapping paper mess. Christmas Day in England means watching the Queen or King's speech in the afternoon, followed by the traditional roast dinner.
With all my heart, I wish each of you a Christmas of peace, happiness, and everlasting light.
After the Boxing Day, it was then time to start on a new video for the channel. As so many of you liked the Fairylands video, I decided to do something similar. Once I decide on the idea, I usually go to Playground AI and generate the image. I start with a few keywords to describe what I want, set up the size and generate the first few images. It takes some time to get closer to what I have in mind. I change the description a few times, adding or removing something that doesn't work. I straight away delete all the images that I don't like so they don't get in the way. I really like this image, so I'll generate a few more very similar to this. In this one, I noticed a few chairs and tables on the grass, which gave me an idea for a fairy cafe ambience. I then generated about 20 to 30 images and finally chose a few to upscale and download. Upscaling the image usually changes it slightly, so I always check before downloading. It's usually so hard to choose between all these lovely images, so I always have to look for the tiniest details and make sure that I like everything about the image. And finally, we have our 4 final images, so let me know in the comments below which one you like the most. And in my next vlog, I'll show you guys the process of animating and creating the ambience for one of these images. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a magical start of the year.